Am I the asshole for banning my wife's Disney divorce friends plug-in from our house? My wife's friend, Melissa, 49 female, is staying with us for a few weeks while she sorts her life out. We have a large home and we're very happy to have house guests. She's leaving her husband after 25 years of marriage because she wants to move to LA and work at Disneyland. This sounds like a plot of a bad sitcom, but I'm afraid it's real. Both she and her husband are equally culpable for the failure of their marriage and really bring out the worst in one another. Their relationship has been in a state for as long as I've known them. The problem is, Melissa showed up with an arsenal of room scents and sprays and plugins. The smell, teenage girl with a side of forever chemicals, has completely taken over the hallway, the family bathroom, my office, and even down 2 flights of stairs into the foyer, drawing room, and living room. It's strong, it's nasty, and it's made of...
Oh, wow.
Nasty.
And it's made of and smells like all the chemicals that we avoid.
Yeah.
Sidebar, we've been cleansing ourselves of chemical nasties and have curated our home to smell clean and subtle. It's part of what makes it feel like home. Now it smells like teen spirit. Melissa is genuinely lovely and in a vulnerable spot, and I don't want to make her feel unwelcome, but it's our house, and this is something that we've been intentional about. However, outside of our personal feelings about plugins, it feels really out there to rock up in someone else's home and decide to bring your own plug-in scents to totally change the smell of the house.
Yeah.
I mentioned how strong the smell was, assuming it was a room spray, and how it was overtaking every room. She said, yeah, the plugins are pretty strong. I was so shocked I asked her to remove them. I opened with a sensitive ask of, hey, those room sprays are pretty strong. Would you mind keeping the door closed if you're using them? And spiraled a bit when I heard her say plugins, plural. My wife told me I was being an asshole for making her uncomfortable when she's going through a lot, and that I could bitch to her about it. It was over the line to ask her to stop. I was incredulous that she thought it was okay to change the scent of our room. So there's an edit. To address the frequently asked questions, the plugins are already gone. The conversation pivoted from, could you please keep the door closed when you spray the room, to, can you please remove the plugins? She apologized and removed them immediately. I also spotted, after writing this post, that the intake vent for the central air was about 12 feet from where one of the plugins was.
Okay.
This explains how the whole house got gunked up so quickly. The smell still hasn't gone 24 hours later. In the part of the conversation where the plugins were revealed, my wife informs me that my facial expressions were all over the place, a mix of shock and disgust. I maintained a friendly but firm tone when I asked her to remove them. I explained my reasoning clearly. I capped the conversation by saying I hated the smell of them, which was unkind and deeply unhelpful.
Dang.
In my defense, genuinely, I do hate the smell, and I was so thoroughly flabbergasted that an adult would think that it's okay to do that